Hello YouTube, Rocky3 here, back with another kicking action figure review. Today's review is over the Bandai Mecha-King Ghidorah figure from the Godzilla series. And oh my gosh, I am so lucky to find this guy. If you saw my Trend Masters Jiger review, this Trend Masters Gamma figure, remember I got him for like $2 from a comic shop. And the same comic shop scored me this guy. And he's in great condition, and okay, the main reason I'm excited is because this is an expensive figure. Like, I've seen this guy go between like 50 to $100, sometimes even over that. I mean, he's crazy overpriced online right now. I'm filming this like early 2013, so yeah. But he is pricey online. You know what I got him for? $25 friggin' dollars. That's low. That's really great. That's an excellent price. No joke. I was so happy about that. But yeah, and that's not just 25 for him. That's 25 for him with tag. Yeah, so here's his tag, which is in alright condition. It's got a crease on this side, but not really on this side. It's got a picture of Mecha-King Ghidorah from Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah up front, and etc. And it's Godzilla silhouette on the back, 2005. And there's the inside. But yeah, tag. How awesome is that? He came with tag. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. And of course, after I bought 2 kaiju figures from this guy, he was like, you know, if you want any monster arts or anything like that ever, I'll just order them for you. And so I ordered the new Showa Godzilla that's coming out. I forget the year. Like, if I saw a picture of it, I'd instantly remember the year. But anyways, yeah, I pre-ordered that. So yeah, here's our Mecha-King Ghidorah. Really nice looking figure. I'm digging him. I'm digging him a lot. He is very kosher. He's kosher. But yeah, how else start with articulation, I guess. I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit. Zoom in a bit. But yeah, he doesn't really have that much articulation. I mean, he's got rotation on the wings, and you can turn them all the way back around like this, and they stay up, which is probably how I'm going to have to display him. Like, I just brought him home, so I'm probably going to have to display him like that so I can fit other monsters on the side of him, but I don't care. That doesn't bother me. And then his legs rotate, so that's cool. No rotation on the tail. Oh, my wing! Oh no, what am I going to do? Yeah, it pops right back in. They're a little loose because we had a very hot car ride over, so yeah. But it's really it for articulation because the tail isn't moving. It's on a glue seal, and I don't really know if it's one I'm supposed to break. Because some glue seals you can break and some you can't. And then the heads right here where they attach to the neck are also on glue seals, and there's no articulation down here. So he really only has 4 points, legs and wings, which I can't really gripe too much about. But, you know, I kind of wish he had some on the neck or something, or on the head. I mean, that would just be really nice. But, hey, it's not like it's my first Ghidorah that doesn't have articulation here. So, I'm not really griping. But now let's get into detail and paint job. They're actually really spectacular on this figure. So yeah, it's got that nice gold paint for all of his scales and etc. And all these scales are sculpted really nicely. Like, just very nice sculpting. You can feel each individual scale. I always like that. And you got the tips of his tail, nice and silver. Got lots of shading on the figure. You see the shading on the wings. Looks very nice. You've got all the gold here too. Very cool looking. I don't know if his wings were gold like that in the movie, because I haven't watched it in a while. It doesn't look like they were. So the Trend Master's wings might be more accurate, but I really don't care. I think it looks pretty magnificent. And he's got shading up front here. I think this little pilot seat or whatever is supposed to be green, but I also do not care. Then the heads are sculpted very spectacularly. Lots of just little details. Those little details, really spectacular. You can see the eyes are even painted red with the little black cat's eye pupil. And the teeth are individually painted. Not individually sculpted, but individually painted. Got the tongue in there. Then you have the mechanical head. Everything just looks really nice on this guy. He's got great shading and just looks spectacular all over. I mean, this is a really nice Godzilla figure. So, how about now we get into some size comparisons. Here's our Mecha-King Ghidorah with some other Godzilla monsters, 6 inches. Here he is with the Bandai Creations Burning Godzilla. This is the original one, but it should be about the same as the new one. I think the new one is just a little more erect and has a different tail. No big deal. But yeah, they scale up fine, I guess. I mean, the King Ghidorah was pretty big, and they're probably not going to be exactly the same, like exactly right, but, you know, as long as it looks good, it's fine to me. And I think this looks good. And then here he's with the Y-MSF Ghidorah. Ghidorah was also a tall monster, but he's Showa, so we really don't have any comparisons. And, maybe Mecha-King Ghidorah might be too short in this instance. I don't really know. Because, you know, it's Ghidorah. But, you know, once again, I think it looks fine. Like, I don't really have a problem with it at all. I should probably watch All Monsters Attack again, so I can get Ghidorah's scale back in mind. Now, here's our Mecha-King Ghidorah with some monsters from some other franchises. Here he is with an American monster, King Kong, from Peter Jackson's King Kong. And, you know, if you use the King Kong scaling from King Kong vs. Godzilla, then I guess this is fine. The main reason I'm showing this guy, because I normally never show Kongs, but I finally got my Kong stuff out of storage. And also, the Monster Arts Kong was recently released, so I figured I'd pull that guy out. And then over here we have Showa Gamera. This is the repaint from the Memorial Box, but it's not the Memorial Box figure. Same sculpt, but different paint. And then they scale up fine too, so far he's scaling up fine with your other franchises. Now here's Mecha-King Ghidorah with an Ultra Monster, Bogal from Ultraman Mebius. I really dig me some Bogal, and I think they scale up fine too. I can see that fight going on. Be pretty awesome. And then, you know, just to show you a comparison, here he is with the Roaring Trendmasters Mecha-King Ghidorah, which is a pretty cool figure itself, but, you know, when you can get that 6-inch, you get that 6-inch, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, really cool. I mean, they obviously don't scale up well together. It was just more of a comparison. So yeah, that's it for this review today, you guys. What do I think, overall, about this Bandai Mecha-King Ghidorah? Well, it's a pretty awesome figure. I mean, it could have a few more points of articulation, maybe. But, you know, I'm not really complaining. That glue seal on the tail is probably breakable, so I might whittle at that. And it scales up well with other monsters, and the detail and paint are really, really good on this guy. I think that is quite awesome. So, all in all, I probably gotta give this guy 4 out of 5 stars. I mean, I just wish maybe he had some articulation up here. And that's really it. I mean, this is an awesome, awesome figure. And I wouldn't pass it up if you can get it for a cheap price. No way I'd pay $100 for this guy. I don't know what people are thinking about doing that, but I mean, he's a nice figure, but I'm not paying $100 for him. 25 was excellent for me. And of course, since I paid 25, I can't imagine paying any higher, but that's just how I work. So yeah, everyone, that's it. 4 out of 5. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and check out all the cool links in the description below. We got Facebook, Twitter, all kinds of stuff down there. We'll follow you back on Twitter. You can check out our second channel, which is where our action figure collection updates are. And lots of our collection videos. So if you want to see more and more figures, then you should go subscribe to that. And just, last action figure review, all kinds of cool stuff down there. mycomicsplus.net and a coupon code for that website. So if you want to get an action figure from mycomicsplus.net, just use the coupon code found below and get yourself 10% off. So yes, everyone, just thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support you guys give me. Just remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later.